Hey, what is up, guys? It is your boy Commander Zoid here, and today I want to welcome you guys to a new series that I'm doing on my channel where I predict the new operations, and I just come up with my own operation ideas, and maybe Ubisoft might watch one of my videos, which is on incredibly low chance, but if they do and see this operation and decide to make it, maybe I just help the community. Year 2 Season 2 just came out, and you know, I was thinking we still got 3 more operations to go, and I'm like, I should make some videos about the new operations and what I think would be in them. You know, that would be really cool. So let's get into it. So today's operation that I'm gonna be talking about is an operation that's kind of wild. It's called Operation Biohazard. It's basically an operation that involves characters from Resident Evil. If you guys have never played Resident Evil, it's like a zombie game about this company called Umbrella, and the officers that we're gonna be talking about work for that company, and they're like the special unit of Umbrella. But yeah, if you know Resident Evil, you're gonna love this video because it's gonna just be references and references. But anyways, let's get on to the video. So in this operation that I'm talking about, I've actually come up with the 2 characters and the map, which would be really cool. So let's get into it. So the attacker for this operation Biohazard, you know, they would be working for the Umbrella Corps. Now the character would be called Four Eyes. Now Four Eyes is basically this character that is a doctor. It's a combat medic, and that is super rare. We've only had 1 medic in the game, and that's Doc. Nobody else. But yeah, nobody else, and that's the only medic in the game. And I was thinking that's kind of unfair to have a doctor that could heal the defenders when you should have a doctor that could heal the attackers, because you know the attackers have a way harder time getting in. But you know, it is what it is, and I've come up with this character here. Now Four Eyes is like very special. What she does is basically has this needle gun that she comes up behind a friendly attacker. You can't shoot it like the Doc gun because that would be way too OP. But she comes up behind him and, you know, injects him with the needle and gives them 40% more health. So if they're, by the way, I forgot to mention that she could only use this needle gun whenever the teammate is under 80 health. So whenever she uses it, they go up to 120%. That's like the most that they could go up or lower. And basically what this stim does, you know, it increases your health to 120, but it doesn't just do that. It's also like it's a 35-second timer. Basically you get 120 health, and you know, if you take damage during that period, it just takes out of the stim health, not out of your actual health, because that would be dumb, and that would be a waste of the stim. But yeah, it would be really cool to have an ability like that, because you know, you could always heal your teammates and they wouldn't have to just rush in there with 0 HP during the match. And I feel that it's really fair, because you know, you're healing your teammates for only 30 seconds. It's not like you're healing them permanently to 120. That would be way too OP. But anyways, let's talk about the guns that Four Eyes would use. So her primary would be an ACR. You know, those ACRs from Modern Warfare 2. I'll have a picture of one on screen, but yeah, that would be her primary gun. And you know, you would have the basic attachments, the foregrip, the sights, the lasers, all that good stuff. And her secondary is a semi-automatic revolver. You know, those revolvers that Rook has and that Montague has. That's the type of revolver that she's gonna have, and those are gonna be her guns. Now let's move on to the defender. The defender, I think, is really cool, because you know, if you've played a Resident Evil 4 or any of the Resident Evils that include the Umbrella Corps, you're gonna know Hung. But yeah, this is our defending operator, Hung. Now he's gonna be really special to this game. What his ability does is basically he dual wields. Like he doesn't get a primary, he just gets 2 pistols, which he has a choice from a dual M1911s or dual Berettas, which are pretty cool. But yeah, those are his options. So the reason that he doesn't have a primary is because of his ability. His ability is really like OP. Like what he does is basically he's a lurker. He's a prime lurker. What he does is he has this little briefcase or backpack on his back where he has these 2 stims in his backpack. He pulls them out of his backpack, and basically it's like lore-wise they're like T-virus. So he injects it into himself, and he gets like an upgrade to speed, accuracy, and health. Just a bit of upgrade to health, so it would go from 100% health if he had it to 110 or 120, something like that. The downside to his character is, of course, whenever you turn on the stim pack, you have to run at full speed. And by the way, the stim pack only lasts for 30 seconds, so he has to make it count. Whenever he runs, he freaking is like stomping on the ground. The attackers actually like here, you know, like get this little marker on screen that's like a circle marker, and it kind of tells them the general direction that he's coming from. But he's so fast. Like you guys might think that he's just like normal fast, but he's like sprinting fast. Like he's that fast, and he just runs up there and dual wields. And also another like downside to him is that he can't aim in his sights. He just has 2 Berettas or 2 M1911s, and he has to shoot them like in you know, fire. He can't aim down the sights because that would not work. But yeah, that's basically the 2 characters, and that would be really cool. But anyways, let's move on to the map. Now the map would take place in a umbrella facility deep underground, and the map would be a dome. Like it's a simulation. It's just a simulation, and it's basically a simulation of this skyscraper, right, that is in the middle of Raccoon City. And basically the hostage situation is just taking place in there, or the biohazard situation, or the bomb situation, whatever. But in this certain map, the bombs get reskinned and the biohazard get reskinned to be like Umbrella Corp or something like that, and the hostages maybe get reskinned also. But yeah, that's basically what this operation would contain, and I would really like to see this operation happen because, you know, it looks so cool. Like I love seeing, you know, nods to characters. Even if Hunk was to come as a skin, which would be far off, a skin for like Mute or Sledge, I guess that would be really cool, and I would actually play Sledge or Mute if they got a Hunk skin. That would be really cool. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button, and you know, I actually put in a lot of work to make these backdrops and thinking about this stuff, so hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and also subscribe for more content like this. I do upload daily, and that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.